It's been over 140 years since West Virginia has been home to free roaming elk. And we're grateful to the West Virginia Division of Natural Resources and Bob Fowler, whose mission is not only to protect, but also to restore native wildlife species to sustainable populations. The elk restoration program has received overwhelming support from West Virginians all across our state. And I'm excited to be here today, surrounded by so many key players who helped us reach this moment. Recently, our DNR staff traveled over to Western Kentucky, along with U.S. Forest Service and volunteers from the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation, to bring 24 healthy elk to the, you guessed it, Tomblin Wildlife Management Area. To begin building a population here on the Logan-Mingo County line. And just after a few more days of acclimation, the gates will be open and these elk will be allowed to roam freely all across these hills and valleys of southern West Virginia. And this is just the first of several carefully planned releases designed to establish self-sustaining and viable populations in the Mountain State.
So Randy, I see you've got the elk in a temporary enclosure there. What is the plan as far as how long will they stay in that enclosure?
We'll keep them probably for about a week to 10 days. We want to let them become acclimated to the area, get the adrenaline out of their system, let them kind of regroup as a herd, and then we'll just gradually come up. I'll come up one day and just unlock the doors and let them open and let them wander back and forth at their own will and pleasure.
Now, why does the fence have the black plastic around it?
It's a filter cloth, and it doesn't allow them to see out, and they won't challenge the fence that way. Because what happens is when they can see through the fence, they'll run into the fence, and if you get them going full speed, they could potentially injure themselves. So you block off the fence so that they can't see out.
And what is your goal population?
Right now, our plan calls for us to have about 1 elk per square mile of our elk management area, which is about 2,800 square miles. So, our goal probably at this point in time would be somewhere between 2,500 and 3,000 elk.
How long do you expect that'll take to reach population at that level?
Oh Lord, it'll take quite some time, probably 10 to 15, maybe even 20 years. It just depends on their availability of elk, the success ratios, our ability to manipulate the habitat and keep it in a good quality, early successional habitats.
Randy, I'll tell you what, I'm excited as well as a lot of other folks here in West Virginia. We can't say thank you enough for everything that you've done to make this happen. We really appreciate it.
Well, it's been a group effort. We've had a lot of support, public, private, individuals, the feds, everybody's been on board, and it's been a great pleasure working with this.